No, I think I remember this one. Yeah, it's definitely Japanese, right? I don't know. I still don't know. It's good, whatever it is. Of course, since I don't speak the language, perhaps the singer is just cursing at me. It still make it good, but you know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, let's continue. Okay. I think we're supposed to speak to him to get a mission.
Look at this. My favorite fucking troublemaker.
He is precious.
A lot of the villagers have been complaining about a wild beast in the area. Do you know anything?
Who knows if it's just one animal? The swamp's always been a bit dangerous. But since you want to know, one of my lads on the west gate swears up and down he saw something. And the patrol found another one tore up pretty bad. He's still in the healing house. Considering the bunch of cowards we got hiding in the village, if I was you, I wouldn't pay much mind to what they says. Or at least, don't go wasting your time until you got real proof.
A barfly like you probably knows a lot about the people here, I'm guessing, huh?
Flattery will get you everywhere.
How well do you know Randall?
Wow, not enough to trust him with his airs and all. The night with this and the night with that. Having said that, he has saved us from a few accidents in the village. He's a damn good fighter, and he don't ask questions. Balls of steel, that one. Sometimes I think he must have a death wish or something. If that's so, he ain't taking the easy way out. But then, who gives a toss? When he turned up a few weeks ago, it certainly took some of the pressure off. But he acts like his shit don't stink. Obviously, me and the lads aren't good enough for the likes of him.
How is it going with the refugees?
I'm not a monster. I got nothing against sheltering a few brave souls. Most of my lads are blokes who are here to protect their families. But enough is enough. I just can't protect everybody. You can't squeeze a whole city into a fucking life raft.
What's your opinion of the steward?
My opinion? Tell the truth, I never liked how he talks, like an elf reject. But he does what he can. And honestly, he manages better than I do. Him and me, we ain't always seen eye to eye. For example, if it had been up to me, I'd have driven them refugees back into the swamps. And fuck what that bleeding art apothecary says.
You look like you can probably handle a sword. How come you didn't get recruited?
Oh, just unlucky, I suppose. Last time an Alliance recruiter come through, I was stuck in the crapper. Worst dose of the shits I ever had.
Forget I even asked.
No, I never got to the front. I can't tell you how much I regret that.
Yeah, I believe you.
I'm going.
And check other quests. Find the lair of the werebeast. That's the main one. That's the side quest. I thought I did this. So the best is the main quest.
Look at this. My favorite fucking troublemaker.
About those sentry guards. So where exactly did the patrol disappear?
Somewhere out in the swamp to stop the chrysalids from regrouping too close to the village. But I specifically ordered them not to go too far.
I'll handle it. I'll go find them. Your men can't afford to keep their thumbs in their asses. It's time to teach them how to use those weapons.
Knock yourself out, Pettyblade. I'll go and shake them awake.
Oh crap. I hope we didn't kill them.
Perfect. I couldn't have done better. I reckon the lesson is gonna leave a few marks this time. Have you got time to go again, while they're still warmed up?
Why not? Let's go.
Ship. Come on. Oh, I'm close to dying. Hey Maki, 1 second, because this is really close to for me to die, so 1 second. Ooh, that was close.
Even so, they are making progress. If you whack them enough times, they remember how to defend themselves. Are you up for giving them one last
Yeah,
lesson?
Seinfeld quotes. I'm making Seinfeld quotes, you make Ghostbusters quotes.
last lesson.
How are you? Trying to survive, man. Trying to survive. Ouch! 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 Poop. Ah, that sucked. But good. The quick save, the auto save is quite good. Never played the Conan game. I assume you're talking about the PlayStation 3 game. If you are, I bought that, but never played it. I think this is the Technomancer, Mars, and this. This is the third game from the same developers I'm playing for the stream. I finished the previous two, and I plan on finishing this one. And they're very similar. And I love them. They're not perfect. They're rough, but I love them. Thought I heard a voice. Yeah, I think the one I remember looks like this. And it was released early on in the PlayStation 3 life. Wow. Wow. Why didn't I fight well? Right, okay. I'm obviously missing something, I'm forgetting something. Ah, that's what I forget, the Q. Yeah, I think this is this and the other two games in the series, although those two are, you know, taking place on Mars, like that. They're good games. Not perfect, but they're good games. And in some ways they remind me of the 80s and early 90s, where you could have good games, but definitely because of limitations, technical limitations, or not, the games will not be perfect, and this is what reminds me of that. Oh, I don't remember the movie. And I watched it, part of it, 3 times in the cinema. I fell asleep. All 3 times. Yeah, and I don't mean it in any negative way. I like how this game looks and plays a lot. Well, if my financial situation gets better, I plan on watching it again.
Nice job. Of course, they'll hate you for a while, but what they learned here today will save their lives one day.
My pleasure. I like this way of saving lives.
Yeah, they're good. They're good developers. As I said, I finished 2 other of their games that they released around this time, and they are very good games. It's a shame that they're not, you know, more appreciated. Yeah. Have you seen the box art of the game Barbarian from Palace Software? I'm talking about the European box art. The American kind of sucks in my opinion, and the American version of the game is called Death Sword. Don't know why I'm yelling. Need to take the microphone a bit further away, I think. No, you're definitely not yelling. You are actually speaking a very lovely tone and level of volume. Yes, it was a man and a woman. A woman was lying down and the man was standing up. Tell you what, let me have a look. Alright, here it is. Yeah, it's a fantastic game. Especially on 2-player. Yeah, fantastic game. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And when you do, a gremlin type of monster comes, kicks the head, and grabs the body and gets out of the screen. Yeah, it was really quite impressive for the time, and very violent for the time. At least the computer versions I've played. I don't know the console versions. If there are any console versions, I don't know.
Look at this. My favorite
Yeah.
fucking troublemaker.
About those sentry guards. I'm going.
Yeah, I think all of the versions are quite good. Now let's do this. How can I do this though? Ah. Okay. We'll have to go that way. Yeah, I think that's what most people did back then. Let's see if we can find these kidnapped guards. Or dead, I don't know what they are. We'll find out. And it's night, not good. Oh wait, have different weapons, new weapons I mean. This is what I'm using now. But to have the life reducer sounds painful. Greater ability to interrupt, much greater critical hit chance, but much slower speed. Let's see. Can we improve its speed? I never heard of that game before. It sounds interesting. Okay, head of speed, but we require refined metal. Cannot increase the speed at all. I mean, I can, but I don't have the materials. Hey, building and creating stuff is great. In games, too. Let's see if we can upgrade the pain. To increase its damage. Ability to interrupt. That's good. Hey, JustFF, welcome to stream. I don't know if you are kidding or not, Mikey. Okay, I'm not too happy with this. I think I'll use the life reducer, perhaps. Mikey, everybody knows you're a sick puppy. Yeah, it does look such. What? Oh, you mean the super. No, the Power Wash Simulator? Okay, I guess you're both quite sick. Alright, let's increase the damage. Going that way. Welcome back. I like the loading screens in this game. Very nice art. Is the block in this game fairly quickly? What? I don't understand. Welcome back, JustFF. I'm surprised you see ads because it says you are with Prime thingy, so I thought that the Prime guys didn't get ads. You don't have block per se. You have an ability to parry attacks, which works like a block. If you time it correctly, then you can counter-attack automatically and hurt the opponent. Yeah. I died like an idiot. No, it's quite quick. The controls are fine. They're very responsive, no problem. I don't know if this game had a PlayStation whatever release or not. I assume it had. What the frick? It can move?
These creatures are just disgusting.
They look like giant, you know, things.
Yes, I know what you're thinking, mercenary.
Thank you. I was thinking the same, that they look like giant things. Yeah, I guess so. It must be on something. Alright, let's get out of here. You're dying. Oh, you freaky freak! No, that's not Gridfall. Gridfall is the second to last. No, yeah, the last one is called something else. I don't remember now what. Wow, this thing uses its tongue to pull you. What the frick is that? Wow. Getting my ass kicked here. Yeah, still rising. Unfortunately, by the time it was released I didn't have any money, but I do plan on eventually getting it on GOG. I have Gridfall already. Well, I don't know what exactly it is, but I really trust these developers. They're good. I'm having fun with their games. Any game so far. Oof. Yeah, that sounds cool. Is that in Still Rising? Sounds interesting. Cool. Yeah, I have it on my wishlist. I'll definitely get it eventually. This developer team is quickly becoming one of my favorite modern ones. Yeah. Although this game was released before the Technomancer, if I remember correctly. Yeah, its game is definitely quite different from the other, although they remain the same at the same time. I like what they do, although I have to say it's fine that so far my least favorite is the latest that I played. I mean, the Technomancer. What the frick is that? Oh, that's cool. Huh. Yeah. I have yet to play a Cthulhu, I can't say that properly, game that's not very creepy. Come on. That's good to know. This is such a creepy environment. I don't think I have seen more than one episode of that animated series. If that.
These poor guys are dog meat, but their equipment still seems to be in good shape.
I guess I was right. The guards are dead.
Mason will be relieved that his men didn't make too much of a mess of their weapons and equipment.
I don't know. I think you have told me about this before, and I forgot about it. Okay, that's cool. I like Babylon 5. Wow, that's it. It's a really good something. I like how this looks, that's my point. Yeah, I guess so. Well, not the first Diablo. Perhaps the third one. 1 second. Okay. Alright, boss fight.
Oh shit, you don't look much like a good luck charm. Fuck.
Alright, we can level up while in fight. Good. Oh. Yeah. Nothing I can do about it, and I have to say I agree with him in this case. Well, that's me, always saying the truth. I love the music in this game. Yeah, Mikey, but I like it. Yeah, it's really good. Whoever did the music in these games, all three of games so far, is good. Or are good. Oh. Do I have more points? Forgot about this. No, I think it's okay. I'll leave it for later.
All right now. Just let me deal with this creature, and I'll be right with you.
That's what they always say. They always end up with their flesh torn to pieces.
Which is a real good reason to stop distracting me.
Oh, I like this guy. Right, back, Mikey. See you later. Have fun. Ah, crap. I mean, poop. That's a terrible movie. I don't like it. Oh, it's not a terrible movie, I just don't like it. Why do I have to? Okay, because the autosave was before I upgraded, that's why. Okay, let's do this again. Yeah, good idea, Mikey. Actually, let's get this one now. Oh, I cannot retreat. Fantastic.
Please! Get me out of here!
I kind of have my hands full right now. Just let me deal with this creature, and I'll be right with you.
That's what they always say. And they always end up with their flesh torn to pieces.
Which is a real good reason to stop distracting me.
I don't know how I can deal with this. Looks really powerful. Too powerful for me. Good thing I'm quite fast. Oh no! Yeah. Can you get away? Oh no, cannot get out of here. Can you save her? No. One second. Ah, I forgot about the Guardian Flames. Oh, I have traps. I didn't know that. I didn't know. I don't have time to set traps. Well, if I manage to defeat this enemy, it will be impressive. Cannot stop for a second. Jeez. Is there something around here I can use? Oh no, can... Wow, I don't know how to do this. Can create several potions. That can definitely help.
Please! Get me out of here!
Alright, let's focus on this. Can you... Perhaps I should try to fight him as a ranger. Because I can sprint. Nah.
I kind of have my hands full right now. Just let me deal with this creature, and I'll be right with you.
That's what they always say. And they always end up with their flesh torn to pieces.
Which is a real good reason to stop distracting me.
This is getting a bit annoying now.
Please! Get me out of here!
I kind of have my hands full right now. Just let me deal with this creature, and I'll be right with you.
That's what they always say. And they always end up with their flesh torn to pieces.
Which is a real good reason to stop distracting me.
Yes. Ah, crap. It's gone. My fireballs are quite slow. Wow, this is taking a long time. I'm just thinking now, the drummer must be dying. Or not drummer, whatever it's called. Okay, man. Yeah, probably. Can probably make dinner while you are at it. I'll still be here. Get up, get up. No, wrong potion. Okay. Oh, you didn't like it? Move. Shit. Come on. Get up, get up, get up. Get up and move your body. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but I don't know what. Finally. Thank you. Thank you. I think it took like half an hour.
This is horrible. We can't just leave that woman in this prison. We must find a way to free her from here.
Sybil, do not do that! I know this woman. She is not here by accident. She is a witch. If you free her, we all run the risk of falling under the power of her magic.
But Father, we can't just let this poor person die here. It would be inhuman.
Inhuman? That is exactly what she is, my child.
He's the wicked one. Aeolus, is it not? He's the one who imprisoned me, with no food or water, and barely clothed.
I what? You lying bitch! Don't listen to her.
Father?
She is trying to manipulate you. Use your brain, child.
I'm begging you, get me out of here. I can't hold on much longer.
Who are you?
My name is Edwin. The ignorant will tell you that I'm a witch, a sorceress, or even a necromancer. The truth is much simpler and more socially acceptable. I am, in fact, a magician. But neither as powerful nor as evil-minded as they think me.
She lies to thee. She is hiding something, and it is not her body.
You would say that.
I beg your pardon.
No, nothing.
Believe me, she is powerful. She is evil, and she is a danger to us all.
You seem to know a lot about her. What the hell are you doing here anyway?
The steward asked me to look into a dark power that has been affecting some of the villagers.
Yes, we are.
Evil. And my search has led me here. It is no coincidence. That cursed woman is the cause.
I wouldn't expect him to admit to keeping a woman captive in the swamps for his own evil purposes.
Nonsense.
And so you just trotted out here with no escort? What, were you afraid we'd charge you extra?
I came here as quickly as possible, yes, to stop you committing a grievous error. I was hoping that you would escort us back to the village afterwards. Without a supplement, yes. Seems to me that you are quite well paid.
Alright, so I have the option here to free her or not. I don't know, I don't trust him. And the demon inside me told me not to trust her, which makes me want to trust her, if that makes any sense. Alright, I'm gonna free her, because they told me not to. Plus, I have a feeling it might not be the threat they say she is.
I've never been in the habit of just letting people die like animals in a cage, whatever their crimes may be. This woman doesn't look like a dead walker. That's enough for me. We'll take her back to Valvanor, and you can tell your stories to them.
Stay away, you stupid girl. No! Fools! Leave her in that cage!
Now meet your eternity.
What are you doing to him? Let him go!
Very well. You may have him. I am finished.
Father? Father! Oh no, no! This can't be happening!
You're gonna wish you had died back there in that cell, you sick bitch.
Wait, wait! If I am to die, I wish to know who stands before me.
I don't need to answer you. You're the one who better talk, or your last meal will be your own tongue.
Character. That's a change. Too bad it doesn't seem to be accompanied by a minimum of clear thinking. From what I can see, you're an imbecile, incapable of piercing the face that hides the true nature of the Red Scribes.
Well, I can pierce your face, if that's all you want, in several places.
Mock, if you like. Lamb that you are. You insist on believing that your employers are only scholars, curious and inoffensive. Can you not see more? Red Scribes, Ice Lords, they come from the same mold, and they want the same thing. Some are simply more successful in their efforts. Aeolus thought I possessed knowledge which he could use to become the equal of the Ice Lords. That's why he questioned me.
So what? We're at war, and getting our asses kicked. We can't really blame him for trying to find a way to stop the Deadwalkers.
Of course. It was for the good of all that I was captured and sequestered here in secret. It was to protect freedom that I was starved, tortured, and humiliated for weeks on end. It was goodwill and kindness that made him enslave a monster to guard my prison. Oh yes, I heard them, all of the screams. That beast did not lack for meat. No, indeed. Yes, in truth, the scribe was such a brave man that it was only for the happiness of his darling daughter that he tried to stab her.
That's ridiculous! You are the monster! You're a liar! My father wasn't like that! A liar! You murderer! You'll pay for what you did!
Sybil, wait!
Witch,
What?
I suggest you behave yourself if you don't want to find yourself back rotting in that cell of yours. I'm far from finished with you. I have questions. Lots of questions. And you had better make damn sure I like the answers.
So be it. Then I will tell you exactly what you want to hear, mercenary.
Why are you letting her live?
You had the upper hand. Why did you decide to kill the leader of the Red Scribes?
I desperately needed to replenish my power, so I drained his. My mood grows a bit murderous when I get too hungry, or when I spend too many days trapped in a filthy cell without so much as a toilet. Your friend was no hero. His aim was to reproduce the same ancient rituals that permitted powerful magicians to become the Ice Lords that we are fighting even now.
He wasn't my friend. He was my employer, and a very influential man. You could have spared him, giving credence to your version of events, but you chose to kill him, and thus any chance of them listening to you.
He was a deceitful and manipulative man. No one would have listened to me, so I permitted myself the pleasure of preventing him from harming anyone else.
The World Heart has had nothing but suffering from these magicians. I rejoice at this death. We need more like it.
Your pleasure won't last long. I have to bring you to Valvanor, where both of us are going to be in a lot of trouble. And since you took it upon yourself to kill their leader, I think you can expect that the Red Scribes are going to want you dead.
Do what you must do, mercenary. I'm your prisoner and will offer no resistance. Therefore, take me to your captain.
My captain? We have a contract with the Red Scribes. If you have decided you'd rather end it all, I can do it right here, right now, if you like. Cleanly. Otherwise, your best move is to tell your side of the story to the steward, if he'll even listen to you.
Ah, but there is the girl.
What girl? Sybil? You're dreaming. You killed her father right before her own eyes. She's never gonna take your side.
On the contrary, she will tell the truth. She will confirm all that happened here.
We'll see. But whatever happens, if I go down, Witch, I guarantee you'll go down even harder. Besides Alas, did you see any of the other Red Scribes?
I was drugged before being brought here. Aeolus is the only scribe who came to visit me during my captivity. But his second-in-command must have known, although I don't know exactly how much Aeolus was able to manipulate his puppets. If they are all as naive as his daughter, I imagine the temptation must have been great.
The Red Scribes performed a ritual in an ancient temple. Does that mean anything to you?
So that's the reason why he disappeared. The ritual was designed to augment his power. Had it succeeded, he would have become an accomplished magician, the first step toward becoming an Ice Lord. Given the ease with which I killed him, I suspect the ritual was a failure, or at least a partial failure.
Tell her about this or not? Logic says no.
The ritual was no big deal. Just a bit of light and smoke.
Really? Yet you managed to destroy a creature that made a quick meal of every other living thing that had the misfortune of wandering by. You witnessed this ritual?
Listen, I'm no expert in magic, but I would bet my firstborn child that Alas did not achieve the result he wanted.
Well, given that he is now face down in the mud, I imagine we can agree on that point.
Let's finish this discussion in Valvanor. Better get back before they send a battalion out to look for us.
Wow. Have to give it to them. They have a ton of dialogue in their games, and I like it. What's this?
He'll be pissed, but I gotta go face him.
Well, first go see your steward before the villagers decide to burn me at the stake. I mean, if you want to, Vulcan.
It'll probably turn into an interrogation pretty quickly. Try not to make it worse for yourself. And don't kill anyone, for starters. Especially if he's wearing red.
That seems reasonable to me, for the moment.
Oh, it's different armor. Perhaps. Alright, let's do these two side quests.
Haven't you anything better to do than bother me?
Hang on a sec. The steward himself sent me here to give you a hand.
Wonderful. I've been after him for months to get me some help, and he sends me an armed ape. You practice medicine, I presume? Your tools seem rather barbaric.
For someone with so much to do, you sure do talk a lot. So let's get this figured out, because I've got some shit to do too. Either you need help and you want me to handle it, or you don't, and you deal with it yourself.
Well then, I suppose I have nothing to lose. In fact, there is something that you could doubtless do for me. I'm worried about my assistant Haman. I haven't seen him for a while now, and I fear he might have gone into the swamps to look for the plants I need. We're forced to venture further and further in to find the plants we need. With all that's been going on lately, I forbade him from going back out alone, but the boy is nothing if not stubborn.
Stubborn? Yeah, I hate people like that.
Please find him. He's a good boy. He's done nothing but help others since he arrived. Without him, the House of Healing would be a house of death.
If I'm gonna be slogging through the swamps anyway, might as well take a look around and try to bring back the plants you need too, right? You got any drawings or descriptions?
Yes, that's a good idea. I would be grateful to you. But above all, try to bring back my assistant Haman in one piece. He is your priority. For the rest, basically, I need food, medicinal herbs, and of course, I wouldn't say no to a few pre-prepared potions. All of our stock seems to disappear so quickly. I'll give you the parchment that I made for Haman to help you recognize the specimens I need. He knows them by heart now, after so many trips.
Right. Plants, potions, chow, and one assistant. If I come across any elven tea, would you like a cup of that too?
That would be lovely.
I'll take my leave. See you later.
Okay, what do we have here? Guardbreaker sounds like a song. Yeah. I mean, it's not bad. But the damage is quite limited.
Is it true you killed the beast?
Is it true you quit the booze?
What? Ah, that's a load of bollocks.
I thought so, but I did kill the beast.
Right. Okay then. You and me, we got off on the wrong foot. We owe you one. That's a man's job you done.
I found your soldiers' bodies.
They were my best. I mean, it's sad. So, did you bring back their weapons? I know it's not pretty, but we need them bad.
Yeah, I brought you back their stuff. I just hope it helps the survivors.
Oh, I suppose it's better than nothing. I know I said I wasn't gonna pay you, but those lads won't be collecting their pay, so here, you have it.
I'm going.
Well, why not, right? Can I do for it though? Not crazy about the upgrades, but gives me a small boost in defense, so why not? Oh, that's good. I think that's the boss who killed earlier. Sensitive to fire. Not in my experience. No. And the Smith. I'll talk to Sybil last before I talk to the. I don't know. Let's do those three. Oh no, let's do the Smith one first. And the Smith must be easy. What? The Smith is. I thought we had the Smith there. Somewhere. Is that him? Yes.
So, you have returned. What is your desire?
Get that forge cooking. You've got work to do. I don't want to see so much as a dent in the guard's armor. And we need some weapons with edges that will actually cut something.
I don't even have enough materials to forge a single sword worthy of the name. Sorry, but if what you want were possible, it would have been done long ago. What's more, I'm not really a blacksmith. If you want an assembly line of weapons, I wouldn't count too much on me.
You have a forge, you know how to work metal. You're a blacksmith, our blacksmith, the one I'll hold responsible if our guards are poorly equipped. So unless you want me to shove one of your disgustingly artistic creations right up your ass, you better roll up your sleeves and outdo yourself.
But I assure you, I never said that I didn't want to render you service. I could wish for nothing better than to tackle a worthy task for such as you. But I must have raw materials. Even I can do nothing without them.
So what is it you need?
Everything you can possibly bring me. Metal, leather, coal, preferably in large quantities. A dozen or so pieces of each would make a start, I suppose.
I'll take a look around and see what I can find. Show me what you have for sale.
Alright, let's see, what can you sell? Can sell this one. Let's go do this. And we might find some metal and stuff while we're doing them. to recover. The good thing is, outside of combat they recover almost immediately. Yeah, attack it, attack it. What are you doing? Wow, you are sucking at this. Yeah, I think I'd rather take Sybil back. It's much better. Not bad. Wait, no. Camp. You are going this way. Move. Hope it saved. It didn't save. Flame is quite powerful. Let's save. Let's wait a few seconds. To recover health and potion and mana. Alright, health. Because mana is gonna take a while. Bit hard to see. These creatures remind me of those huge creatures in Morrowind. Alright, looks like the fence there took all of their flame. The game is not perfect, let's not kid ourselves, but it is good, it's fun, and it's beautiful. Oh, they quickly recover. So it's not just I who recovers, they recover too. Okay. Fall back. Do this. Take one out, fall back. Recover, go for the second round. Or third. Or fourth. By the way, for a super powerful witch or magician, you suck. Just saying. Fall back. We can do this. I do need to find ways to increase my recharge rate for mana and health, because this is slow. Fall back, fall back, fall back. Yeah. Fall back. I'm back. Well, it's not back, it's my side. Yeah. No. Let it go. Let's recover. Oh, it's moving a lot. You like that? Come. Missed. Stupid tree. Move. This is funny. Come. Ouch. Finally. I don't know, it feels like lately the enemies have leveled up and I have remained the same. Stealthy, what's that? I go the wrong way earlier. Okay. Can I climb there? Scared me. Much better. Wow, I missed. Not bad, not bad. Commando cell, that sounds good. Although, also sounds a bit naked. Let's have a look. No, it's definitely better.
Why aren't the chrysalids attacking?
Hey Pete, welcome to stream. I'm okay, thank you. How are you? We had a tough boss fight earlier in the stream. Took me like half an hour to defeat him. Half an hour. Good. That's the first step. Towards what, I don't know.
Hey, time to wake up. Are you Heyman? Mirana's assistant? You okay? Can you move? Man, you don't look so good. Come on, we'll go back to the village. Mirana will take care of you.
Oh man. I know the face doesn't show it, but I'm actually having lots of fun with this game.
Heyman! Oh, you found him. Thank you. But what have you done to him? Did you hit him?
He was like this when I found him in the swamps. He followed without complaint, but never said a word.
He must be in a state of shock. I'll take care of him. In any case, Haemon owes you much, as I do. All of these refugees are in your debt. Please, I would like you to have this. It belonged to my husband.
Hey, thanks. I'll put it to good use. I'll take my leave. See you later.
Ah, what did we get? Get some graves. So it gives me extra defense, but no resistance to poison. That's fine. Okay, let's try to recycle it. Yeah, do that. Huh. Perhaps we'll do more recycling than selling. Alright, so we can do that. We need potions for her and food. Okay, we can do this.
So, you have returned. What is your desire?
I'll get you something to work with.
Lovely. You've brought me a bit of everything, and that's a start. When you've brought me twice as much,
What?
then I can begin.
Are you kidding me? Twice as much? Why didn't you tell me that before?
You must be hard of hearing. Perhaps you should get yourself a horn for your ear. I specifically told you that this was just to start with. You've given me enough to begin planning, but nowhere near enough to equip the entire guard. I must have more raw materials.
All right, I'll get them. And if I find a horn, I'll save it for you. But I wouldn't count on me putting it in your ear.
I agree.
I'll be back.
That's an excellent idea.
Let's talk to Sybil.
I'd rather stay here if you don't mind.
Why? You're not planning to give me the slip by any chance, are you?
I don't like the idea of getting locked up by the Red Scribes again. It might provoke me into a loss of my legendary restraint. And I'm sure that you don't want to have to scrape another one of your employers up off the ground.
Well, it's true that I prefer they remain in one piece. All right, fine, you can stay here. But if you do get it in your head to run away, I will find you. You won't like it when I do.
I'm trembling, but yes, I'll wait here.
So much sarcasm in the game. Come on, come on.
There should be enough food. We'll see what Marana says when we get back to the healing house.
What? Thought we were going to find Sybil here.
So, did you find this famous beast?
Found it and killed it. But don't hold your breath waiting for its fur for next winter, because I didn't bring it back for you.
Excellent news. I knew the village could count on you.
Actually, not so excellent. Alis is dead.
Dead? But no, that's not possible. Are you sure?
When it doesn't move and it doesn't breathe and it looks at you with an even stupider gaze than one of your guards, that generally means it's dead, yeah.
I demand that you show some respect. The Red Scribes are a precious help to us here. Aeolus was a useful man, a good man, and he was under your care.
Oh, please. Your good man had a few skeletons in his closet. He was controlling the swamp beast to keep people away. He had you all fooled. Aeolus was even ready to kill his own daughter to cover up his secrets.
What nonsense is this? How can you make such ridiculous accusations? Am I to understand he died at your hands?
He turned up all alone at the place where I fought the beast. No guide, no escort. He knew the way. And after coming after Sybil, he tried to kill his captive to shut her up. There was a fight, and he didn't survive.
What madness. What do you know of this prisoner? If Aeolus held her captive, she must have been dangerous.
She doesn't talk much, but something tells me she knows more than she's letting on about the Ice Lords.
I don't like this. You realize you may have set a wolf among the sheep.
Or maybe someone who could be useful in our fight with the Deadwalkers.
Well then, you must find out immediately. As of now, she is your responsibility. I should deliver her to the Red Scribes without any further ado, yet, after what you have told me, I no longer know what to think. She will be given a fair hearing. Until that time, she never leaves your presence. If there is the least incident, I promise you, you shall answer for it. And there is no prison here, in case you had not noticed.
Okay, sounds fair to me.
However low your opinion was of Aeolus, his death is a great loss for Valvenar. He was meant to be looking into a most disturbing matter.
All right, I can see where this is headed. What do you want?
There is no guarantee that you have the necessary skills to handle this matter, Freeborn Blade. Even Marana is flummoxed.
What is it? An epidemic?
That's exactly what I'd like to know. Several of the villagers have been behaving curiously of late. They have become distant, taciturn, and barely react to the world around them.
They're just hungover. You'd know if you got drunk more often, and you look like you need to.
Wow.
I believe there are a few here who know the difference. It's something else. They seem very concentrated, as though they are observing us. I feared some kind of sickness and that it will spread throughout the village.
Got it. I'll slap him around a little. That should wake him up.
My goodness. That's not exactly what I had in mind, but I must confess the results interest me more than the methods.
Well, that's gonna be my method, so let's leave it at that if you don't mind. I'm not helping you because you made puppy eyes at the captain.
Why is everyone such a dick?
The mercenary salutes you, Knight. I'll leave you.
Yeah. I think they will succeed with defending their world, their country, whatever, if they actually spend less time arguing and more time speaking to each other like a human being. Anyway. Perhaps it's just me. What is this?
As I understand it, some people are behaving even more stupidly than they normally do?
That's right. They have asked me to check it out.
Perfect. I'll come along with you.
Hang on. What is your interest in all of this? Is there something you're not telling me? What are you trying to prove by coming with me?
How perceptive, how brilliant.
Yeah, great. Just tell me what you know or think you know about all of this.
All right, but keep it to yourself for the moment. We don't want to start a panic, at least not until we're completely sure of ourselves. It seems to me that I recognize these symptoms, and if I am right, these people are possessed.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm not yet certain. We absolutely must inspect and investigate further in order to be sure. But I think the Deadwalker army is behind all of this.
All right, let's go. Here, I got those ingredients you wanted, and some things to eat as well.
This is very generous of you. I promise you this will save many lives.
What is the point? As useless as bandaging a corpse.
That just leaves the health potions. I brought you everything you asked me for.
Yes, we are making progress. Is there anything else?
I'd like some information about the village and its inhabitants.
No.
People standing around like statues, no expressions on their faces, eyes empty. Any of that sound familiar?
Of course it does. May I remind you that my assistant suffers from these exact symptoms. It resembles trauma, but so far I have been unable to bring him out of it.
I'll take my leave. See you later.
Why don't you get markets for them, though?
Do you know this woman?
Of course I know her. Her name's Agatha, and she's my wife these past 8 years. Even if the old cow treats me like she doesn't know me.
What happened to her?
Ask her yourself. She don't talk to me no more. I know we had our ups and downs, but still.
How long has she been like this?
It come over her like a dose of the shits a couple of days ago. See, she goes off with Jervis and the others to go and collect berries in the swamp, and when they comes back, not one of them will talk to me.
1 second.
Is there anything else strange about her, apart from the not talking?
Well, she ain't much between the thighs, if that's what you mean.
What?
She don't say or do nothing. Just sort of lets me get on with it. She don't even pretend to notice what we're doing.
Men. Give them a piece of meat, and they're just a couple of minutes away from satisfaction and sleep.
Yeah,
Wow.
sure, but not every man is like that.
True. Some are more discerning. Others show the meat a little more respect.
I was only trying to give her a nice moment to patch things up between us, sort of.
That's not really what I was asking about, to be honest.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. There might be something else. I woke up this night, and she weren't there. I must have dozed a half hour before I gone back to sleep, but she never come back. I never saw her again until sunrise.
And I imagine you have no idea where she could have gone?
None. And she wouldn't say nothing to me, like usual. I hope that bitch ain't off seeing another man. That's all I need.
I can't imagine why she would want to do that. You seem like the perfect husband.
Wow. Everyone here is just terrible.
I'll be leaving now.
Absolutely terrible.
I think we better go back and talk to that drunken sot who pretends to be chief of the guard. We need to find out where that expedition is going.
Why is it like, I don't know, 90% of the time night? It's a bit annoying.
Look at this. My favorite fucking troublemaker.
According to the steward, some of the villagers have been acting strange. Your man Jervis, he seems even more out of it than the rest of your troops.
Oh, him, yeah. Last couple of days, he's gone completely stupid. Shit. He's got it, too. He's gonna go all gaga like those other weirdos.
The fact that he led all the other weirdos on an expedition didn't surprise you any? Where'd they go?
Well, now you mention it, yeah, obviously. It makes sense. They went off toward the southeast, if I remember right.
Worthless wine sop.
Right. I'll check it out. Do you have any suggestions?
Hey, I'm not a bloody oracle. Bring me some clues, something concrete, anything. And then I can help you.
Okay, I'll come back when I know more. About those villagers who've been acting weird. I'm going.
All right. Why didn't I speak to her? I'm an idiot. I'll try to speak to her. I'll talk to her. Yeah, they do. They are quite strong women. I like that too. Where the frick are they? Pretty sure they were here. That's strange.
A good day to you, soldier. I do believe that today is your lucky day.
I don't think this is Duke Nukem.
Really? What are you gonna try to sell me?
Sell? Oh, now you're trying to make me feel bad. No, unfortunately I have nothing left to sell. Other than some first-hand information that will surely be of use to you.
Information? What information?
Hey, you know what? Some kind of reward would be appreciated. It's just that with the war, we have so little left.
Here, take this. What do you have?
Apparently, the Red Scribes have found a way to win the war. They found someone capable of breathing fire, who's gonna burn up the Ice Lords just by looking at them.
I don't believe it. You took my money for that? You fucking with me?
I swear, it's true. Please, we're starving.
I'll let it slide this time, but don't you ever try to rip me off again, unless you're tired of using your hands.
Wow.
Seeing as how you're pretty resourceful, I figure you know everybody here. Is there a smith somewhere around?
Yes, there is one. Me.
I should have guessed. Another con?
Not at all. Listen, I understand you might think I'm some kind of charlatan, but before being an outcast starving in the worst hole in the swamp, I was a blacksmith. The problem is that I don't have any forge or equipment. Otherwise, believe me, I wouldn't be out here begging just to survive.
Why not use the village forge?
I tried that, but that idiot, the so-called artist that works there, almost took my head off and started throwing everything that wasn't nailed down at me. No, what I really need to work right is my equipment, my forge cart.
And where is your cart?
At the other end of the swamp, unfortunately. Here, look. I'll show you on your map.
I'll get it back for you. You'll help me fix up the guard's equipment. Agreed?
Agreed. On one condition, of course. That you also get me some supplies. Let's see. There aren't that many guards, so about 10 pieces of raw metal, 10 good leather hides, and 10 pieces of refined metal should do the trick.
Well, I hope with all that, our guards will be well equipped.
Yeah. I don't think they are thinking very much when they're trying to play with you. I mean, I think that would be hilarious if he ends up lying to us and he's not actually a Smith.
Oh there, Powder Man. You still didn't manage to blow yourself up?
I have a few questions for you. How are the Freeborn Blades holding out?
We left some blood on the stones in the temple, but most of the company got away all right. But if we don't get some new recruits soon, things are gonna get serious. The captain has sent some men ahead to Karalthas. I hope they manage to pick up a few recruits, and they're not too scabby.
Is there anybody in this village worth recruiting?
See for yourself. There isn't a single man amongst the guards or the refugees that knows which end of a sword you're supposed to hold. We'll just have to wait. And be careful.
So, you made it out of the temple then?
I did. I suppose my time's not up yet. I guess that'll cause more gossip amongst the youngsters. The eternal survivor. My balls. There are some days when I wish it would be over.
I tell you, you'll be the one that buries all of us. Do you think we can win against the Deadwalker army?
Against the Deadwalker army? No chance. Now, the Ice Lords, that's another question.
What do you mean?
Only that sometimes you have to try to chop off the head, you know? That bunch of walking corpses wouldn't be any trouble at all if there was no one to guide them.
I guess you're right, but I don't think that makes the task any simpler.
There was a time way back, you know, when there were so many of us in the company, several hundred, that the captain decided to delegate. So he chose 2 lieutenants. Those 2 assholes fought over how to share out the men for weeks. They both wanted to take the best men for their group. And the result? We had our asses handed to us by an army that was hardly more numerous than we were. I guess what I'm trying to say is that the Deadwalkers are just the same. You've got 7 bosses, and each one of them wants to control everything.
So if we were able to set them against each other?
Now you're thinking straight. I don't know how we could do it, but I'm sure that it's possible.
See you later.
I hope you're not, Pete, I hope you're not having more issues with your back. close. Yeah, the game has quite good lighting. Sorry to hear that, man. I don't think I ever had a migraine, so I don't know how that feels, but doesn't sound good. Yeah, they definitely have very good taste in graphics and design. Wow, that's a huge difference in temperature. Well, yeah, I almost had something funny to say, almost, but I lost it. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, on his way back, like 30 minutes later. Is it downstairs? How am I supposed to go down there? Oh, I have to go all the way back? Go left. Yeah. That's George, alright. that effect with the purple skulls is beautiful. Yeah, of course, having this conversation with Jerry, right? What the frick is that again? Oh no. Yeah. I remember having lots of shrimps
Hey, that's my cart, damn it! That's my cart.
when I was a
It
kid.
was a pain in the ass getting it here from the middle of the swamp.
Chip.
So I strongly suggest you fix the forge.
Don't worry about it. You won't regret it. I have to fix it and clean it up a bit, but there'll soon be a second forge in the village. Thanks.
Yeah, well, after all these morons, it's good to have an oxymoron. Let's upgrade. Well, that sounds good. Yeah, whole different level.
Where have you been hiding? Haman?
I'm pretty sure he can. It's huge. He looks like the guys from Gears of War, only, you know, without the drugs. Yeah, something like that.
Hello there. You don't like being distracted. I can see that. Obviously.
So, you have returned. What is your desire?
There are reports of suspicious-looking people around. Have you seen anybody like that?
Suspicious-looking people? I most certainly have. There was one in here shamelessly wasting my time. Oh, in fact, I think he's still here.
Don't push my patience too far, Alf. It could turn out to be a very painful mistake.
It's just that I really don't see all that many people. There might have been a guard who seemed a bit overly taciturn to me. Not that I'm complaining, of course, but I don't even know his name.
Well, that was helpful. Show me what you have for sale.
Yeah, slowly, very slowly. No, that would be like stealing. Confused. Let's go and fight that guy who wants to a duel with me. To get it out of
wait for you here.
Out of the whole thing. Out of the list of missions.
The mercenary salutes you, Knight. You want to fight? Okay, let's do it.
Let the clash of steel ring out beneath the infinite sky.
Yeah, me too.
Knight hopes that his adversary will
Although,
not hold back his blows.
Oh, you can count on it.
wow, he's kicking my boot. I use magic. Wow. I think we need better weapons. Or a better fighter. Oh crap. Wow. Ouch! Ship. Come on! Oof.
The knight has never before battled an adversary with such power. He believes that he could be that which is needed to change the course of this war.
You fight pretty good yourself.
He sounds like Count Dracula. That sounds funny, Maggie. I never played it.
Where did you learn your moves? I can't believe you learned to fight like that in this backwater.
The knight has traveled far and fought many battles. He has only lived in his village for a short time.
What are you doing in the middle of these swamps when you could be making a difference on the battlefield?
The knight has fought a great many battles, but he feels he can be more useful protecting those who have nothing left.
I have to go. I'm glad we could test each other's mettle. It was fun.
Before his adversary rushes off to fight other battles, the knight has a question for him. He wishes to know if the Freeborn Blades would like him to join them.
I'm not the one who decides who joins the company, but I can ask the captain for you.
He has thought long on it, and wishes it would be so.
Well, that's great. I'll ask him, but I can't promise you anything.
I assume he's gonna say that in that accent, right? I think there were a couple of good vampires in movies a few years ago. I don't remember the name of the movie though.
Have you decided what you're going to do with me?
I'm working on it.
Meanwhile, I remain a prisoner.
You are free to do what you want as long as you stay in the village or with me. But if you cross the line, I'm the one who will straighten you out. So one false move and I blow you up. It's painful. Are we clear?
Yes, very clear. And perfect timing as well. It just so happens that I have absolutely no intention of disturbing this delicious village in any way. A place whose tragic end now seems ordained, and over whose corpse the Red Scribes and Freeborn Blades will scrabble in the bleeding mud. A spectacle which promises to be unique, and one I wouldn't dream of missing for the world.
We'll enjoy the show. But if I ever need your help, I want to be able to count on it.
Very well. You may consider that we have an arrangement.
Yeah, games are definitely more involved in the making the vampires interesting than movies anymore.
Thanks.
I still don't know where Sybil is. We're supposed to have a word with her, but I don't know where she is. She doesn't appear on the map. It's very annoying. Because I want her in my team. She's great. Where can I find her?
Are you Alas's assistant?
I am. I mean, I was actually his deputy, to be more specific.
You and me need to have a chat. and I hope for your sake that I'm going to like it. What the hell was your wonderful master up to in the swamp? Who is this Edwin that he locked up there?
I don't know what you're talking about. He never said anything to me about the swamp, or locking someone up. Such things are not in the habits of our order.
You must know who this woman is.
Yes, of course. She's a witch, more powerful in the arcane arts than any scribe will ever be. Several months ago, we caught her trying to steal some ancient documents in one of the Order's libraries.
What kind of documents?
Very theoretical ones related to magic. To be honest, it's not one of my specialties, but the tale of the World Heart and the origin of the Ice Lords. The fact is that our master believed that she could be of more use to us doing research than in a prison. He made an agreement with her, and from then on, she's been our guest.
So why was the woman locked up?
I suppose that there's some connection with the agreement that she made with my master, even if I don't understand why things turned out that way. The way I understand the agreement, it stipulated that she could have access to all of our archives on condition that she help us with a ritual.
The one in the temple?
Yes, she helped to create the catalyst that you saw. Our intentions were noble. The ritual was to help us create a link with the World Heart, to break the ones the Ice Lords have made.
It didn't work as planned.
Indeed. I suppose that had something to do with her. She must have sabotaged the catalyst, so the ritual would fail. Now I realize that we should never have trusted the woman. Our master obviously understood that and was suspicious. That must have been why he locked her up, even though it's not at all like him.
Why was he trying to guard this secret to the point of threatening to kill his own daughter?
I don't understand it myself. He was a wise and good man who adored his daughter, even if sometimes he was overly demanding of her. That's what I thought, at least.
What's gonna happen now? What's gonna become of your order and our contract?
Our order will carry on as before, even after the deaths of our previous masters. As Aeolas is no more, now it is my turn to lead. As for your contract, it still holds. The sad fate that has befallen us, and you, does not change the terms.
And the Freeborn Blades always honor their contracts. Very well.
The music in this part reminds me of the music in Diablo when you are at the village.
Let's change the subject.
With the guitar.
Vulcan, what can I do for you?
I'll be going now.
It's frustrating. I feel completely useless here.
Ah, there's Sable.
Greetings, mercenary. What can I do for you?
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I like it, I like it. It's strange, I never in my life liked acoustic guitar much, if at all.
Can I have a look at your stock?
Wow, all he has is health potions. And they're very expensive.
Vulcan, you must help me. The prince is dying.
Well, I'm happy to see that my talents as a doctor are finally being recognized.
There's no doubt an explosion would cure him of all his ills forever. But I was actually thinking about your connections with the Red Scribes. If you could speak to them, it would save me having the prince's death on my conscience.
I wouldn't exactly call myself a friend of theirs. But yeah, I could always give it a try.
I think there is a light which goes on by default. I'll see if I can turn it off after this dialogue to make sure if it is or not there.
So is the prince doing any better?
He is still in a coma. He doesn't seem much better, no.
I'm going to talk with the Red Scribes, Doctor. He might know of a cure.
Thank you.
Yes, you are. But that's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
I'll leave you here.
Alright, so let's see. Yes, indeed. I switched off the light. As you can see, it's off and it's on. I think it's some type of magic. Yeah, no, it's magic, just something that my character can do. And he seems to enabling it by default when it is very dark. But you can switch it off. That's good.
Leave me, Vulcan. I don't want to talk right now.
I'm sorry about your dad. She took me by surprise. I didn't have time to protect him.
Even though I wish you could have saved him, it's not your fault. It's that witch.
Yeah, but it's understandable that she'd be mad at your father.
Whatever he did to her, he didn't deserve to die like that. She's a murderer, a monster.
A monster that maybe just saved your life.
Perhaps. But why did my father have her imprisoned? Did he know she would try to kill him?
He had us to protect him, and if he hadn't shown up in the middle of the swamp, he'd still be alive. It just doesn't make sense. We have to find out what he was doing. He must have been up to something, because he didn't talk to anyone about it. Not even the people who were supposed to take care of him.
What are you accusing him of?
Nothing really. I'm just asking questions. But I'm going to need your help to find the answers.
I will help you. I need to know what happened as much as you.
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
What do you want to know?
Horizon games. Okay. Which Horizon games?
So then, any result from the study of all these creatures of the swamps?
I observed that the Rippers always hide inside objects, like a tree trunk, for example. They're quite slow and only attack from a very close distance. On the other hand, they can grab their prey and drag them towards themselves. Have you discovered any new creatures?
We did fight with the creature that we called the Swamp Beast.
As you may remember, I was there and saw it with my own eyes.
I'm not aware of Journey to the West. Is that the DLC or was the sequel?
Well, you got to see me fight it.
I prefer not to think about that day.
So then, any result from the study of all these creatures of the swamps?
Have you discovered any new creatures?
Yeah, I want to play Horizon Zero Dawn. I have it, but I haven't played it yet.
There are whip vines. I mean, I'm not very good at naming things and creatures, but that's how I describe what they do. When you go close to them, they whip out to strike you. So then, any result from the study of all these creatures of the swamps?
Have you discovered any new creatures?
Yeah, no, I have the game on for PC from GOG.
I destroyed some of the fungi or parasites.
I'm not sure what DLC
They're like
is part of
a
it.
ball that doesn't move, but if you go too close to them, they release a poisonous cloud. It's It's better to attack them from a distance. I need your help. Come with me.
If you want.
Alright. I got Sybil with me. That's good. I like Sybil. Sybil is nice. There aren't many nice people in this world. Yeah, I don't know anything about the development of these games. All I know is that I want to play it. But before I play Horizon, I'm gonna play what's the name of it? The game that is connected to Alan Wake. I don't remember the name now. Oh, that's a beautiful night. That sky. Control, yes. Control, thank you. I played Control for like half an hour. On my own, I mean. And I have to say, it was fun. Very creepy though. Very, very, very creepy. It has this this look, this I don't know how to explain it. Because of all the huge buildings inside, that with huge open spaces, they give me this vibe of I don't know how to call it, creepiness and anxiety. It's a very strange feeling. I remember having this same feeling when I was playing the original Doom 2 on one of the levels, which was quite open. Fear, it didn't look much like fear to me, but you know. What am I missing here? What is this? Objective 2. Yeah, it was interesting. The thing is, because the game is quite demanding graphically compared to the games I'm usually playing on the stream, I don't know if my PC can handle it and the stream at the same time. So I think I'll probably play it on my own, not for stream. Because let's face it, I have an old computer here and I don't want to push it too much. Yeah. Okay. I can see your point. Although for me it's not so much the setting as the size of it. And it's not the factory part, but the office part. I find offices very creepy. especially empty ones. What the frick is going on? Is the game kidding? Is it trolling me? What do you mean? Okay, I'm confused. I'll just go and do... I didn't know what I'll do.
Look at this. My favorite fucking troublemaker.
About those sentry guards.
No, my creepiness with that, my fear, let's say with that, it goes well beyond the Matrix movies.
About those villagers who've been acting weird. I'm going.
Alright, I'm stuck. The only way, I mean, I see objectives 2, side quests, but they keep showing me exits, not the actual objectives, even though I have plenty of them here. Alright. Tell you what. Yeah, I don't know anything about Alan Wake 2. I played the first and the DLC, the expansion. Actually, I played the expansion a couple of months ago for the stream. Good game, fantastic game. Very creepy at times, most of the time.
Vulcan, unless I miss my guess. What brings you here?
Let's talk about your healing house. I found you a few health potions. Here, I hope these will help cover your needs for a little while.
They will prove very useful, I promise you. And thank you.
You got everything you need, I think.
Thank you for your help. But don't fool yourself. With all of these refugees, I never have everything we need. If you ever have any extra food or ingredients, I'd be happy to buy them from you.
I'll keep that in mind. How's your assistant doing?
Alas, there's been no improvement. He's awake, but reacts to nothing. I have no idea what he could have seen to put him in such a state.
I'll take my leave. See you later.
Well, at least we beat one more side mission. Welcome back. Alright. Oh! Okay. Didn't know we had this menu. Okay, this is interesting. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. Yeah, I guess we have to go upstairs then. Not upstairs, to the other part of the map, I mean. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna watch Indiana Jones 5 in the cinema. But well, I guess we'll find out when it happens. I believe it's gonna be good. Indiana Jones 5, I mean. Yeah, I don't know here. I haven't been to the cinema in many years. I think the last time was... actually, I know exactly when it was the last time. Terminator 3. Wait, Terminator 3 or The Chronicles of Riddick, which is newer? I don't remember. Which is newer film? Chronicles of Riddick or Terminator 3? I don't remember. I have to go that way. Yeah, if it is Chronicles, then that is the last movie I went to the cinema for. And I watched it, I think I watched it 3 times. No, it's downstairs. Yeah, they were. That's why I can't remember which one it is. Okay, so this confuses me. This map.
Tell me, is it true that you're the demolitions man for the Freeborn Blades?
That's right.
You know, while I can't really do any big explosions, I do know how to make a few traps. And I've actually been working on a new one, but I'm in the dark on a few little details.
Let's hear it. What's on your mind?
Yeah, that might sound a little twisted. Using sharp pieces of scrap metal, such as nails or small blades.
That's not a bad idea. The basic idea is fine, but there's a good chance we won't find the stuff we need around here. But we could replace the tar with...
And do you think we'll get similar results with these new materials?
Maybe even better. A little messy, but effective? Oh, hell yeah. I'll give you a list of the stuff we'll need. I'll let you go out and find it all. We'll meet back up in a few hours and assemble it, okay?
Perfect.
Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of Pitch Black, even though everyone seemed to love it. But I did like The Chronicles of Riddick very much, and I still consider it one of my favorite science fiction movies.
Sybil, can I talk to you?
Yes?
Do you have any idea how to wake the Elf Prince up?
Unfortunately, I don't. I think I've tried just about every remedy I know, but nothing works.
You said just about. I'm guessing that's not by chance?
It's true. There's one formula I haven't tried yet. An extremely powerful solution that requires a certain ingredient to make. An ingredient I don't have.
What is it?
A very virulent poison secreted by the chrysalid queen. But be careful you don't mix them up with the ones you usually see. I wanted to go looking for them myself, but the villagers stopped me. They say they're really dangerous. It seems they can be found along the road we took to get here. And apparently, they only come out at night.
I'll get you some.
You haven't seen the movies? Yeah, whoa. You haven't seen the first or the second? Oh man, do yourself a favor and watch the movies. At least the first 2 that I know of. I haven't watched the third one. But Pitch Black is very good. And for me, Chronicles of Riddick is it's even better. Very different scope, because the first Pitch Black is like Alien, and the second Pitch Black is like The Empire Strikes Back. I mean, totally different type of movies. But I don't know the third. I haven't seen the third.
I'll be going now.
Yeah, for me, they are definitely worth watching for science fiction fans. Yeah, there is something about animated, I don't remember much. I would love for you to watch the first two movies and tell me your opinion. Hopefully one day you will. Oh yeah, I'm not pressing you to do anything.
My respects, General, sir.
Name, rank, and mission, soldier, and make it fast.
Private Bumpkin, General, sir. Assigned to the northwest gate to prevent any intrusion, keep them monsters from getting into the village, General, sir.
Private Bumpkin? Are you fucking with me?
No, General, sir. That is the name Boss Guard Mason gave me because it's true. I am from the country, sir.
I see. I would like you to give me some information about the village. What do you think of the Boss Guard?
General, sir, Boss Guard Mason, he is a good boss. He is, competent and,
Be honest, soldier. The one thing I hate is a liar.
Why, it's just I don't want any trouble, General, sir.
You won't get any. I'm asking you this because I trust you, and nobody else will ever know.
Okay, General, sir. Because the thing is, well, Boss Guard Mason, I guess I don't think he is a very good boss, General, sir. He insults us all the time and never shows us how to do nothing. He spends all his time drinking like a chamber pot instead of doing his patrols.
Drinking like a chamber pot?
Please, I don't even want to know. Thanks for the information. It'll stay just between us. What do you think about the steward?
The steward? Well, I don't know much about him, General, sir. But before the war, when he took care of the hunting lodge, he used to come and buy vegetables from my grandparents. But they didn't like him much. He always spoke to them like he thought they was scum.
Alright, man, thank you. Have fun too. I'll probably stop the stream soon. So, see you another time. Bye bye.
All these refugees, are they causing any trouble?
Well, it's true there is a lot of them, so that means a lot more work for us. Sometimes one of them will try to sneak in and steal some food, but we don't never let them do that. Then again, we can't get too mad at them either. It's all because of the war. Those people are just like us, more or less, except that they lost everything. And sometimes they help us too. A couple have even joined the guard when the boss thought they was good enough. Plus there's Renko. Well, he fixed up my granddad's spade. He's a real nice guy, that one.
I see. You stand in front of the swamps every day. You must know a lot about them, right?
Thank you.
Oh, not that much, gentle sir. I never set foot out there. It's way too dangerous. Boss Mason posted me at this here gate, and that is just fine with me. There's lots of monsters out there. I can hear them, and that's enough for me. And even when there's no noise, we hear the whispering and the... well, that's even worse.
The whispering?
Yes, gentle sir. Sounds like my own mama's voice sometimes. Except that she's been dead these past 5 years. Plus, I can't make out one word she's saying. And that don't make no sense. Mama and me always understood each other.
I see. Let's change the subject. See you later, soldier.
I wonder if that whispering thing has anything to do with the people who get zombified. Right, and I think I'm gonna stop here for tonight.